the Sentinel play from TeddyBear.
Oh yeah, maybe he will do it now.
He didn't live up to his name.
He did
His
not.
reputation.
It looks slightly better. I'm gonna keep an eye. I'm gonna have my FPS count up for a little bit and just keep an eye on it. But in the bottom left corner, on Circuit Breaker, which seems to be a less laggy map than the other one, it is our cute cuddly from Team Tactics X Hungarian TeddyBear, currently down on 1-0, and this is the best of 3. I completely forgot about this.
On the top right side of Circuit Breaker, we have our blue Zerg player.
With the reverted smiley.
Myrault.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I just love the smiley the other way. Oh, and there was 6 stalls.
He's so unique.
And the stalls are for real now. Why? It was fine for like the first minute, and then it had like 10 stalls in a row. And now it stopped again. Maybe it's when I'm zooming in? Yeah, it seems so. Okay, I'm gonna stop zooming in.
Stop that. Okay, so, did the mineral spawning pool change come in? No, it didn't.
No, it did not. So we don't have... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it would actually matter a lot, I believe.
Yes, it is a very impactful change, and that's why we didn't make it in for now. I'm not going to discuss that too heavily right now because we're casting that tournament.
Because reasons.
Because reasons. Alright, so we're going to have TeddyBear is going to go for a Forge Fast Expand. He's going to give up his 1-base plans, but this is a very nice map to Forge Fast Expand on, and also a good map to pause the game on.
Second, probably hotkey conflicts. All your fault, Xifias.
Of course. No, I think I fixed every single hotkey conflict before this patch.
Well, it says to me still that I have a hotkey conflict.
Oh, can you check out which one it is?
Warp in Corsair. Hallucination Corsair.
Oh, the Corsair. That one is fine for me. That's weird. Maybe you have some custom hotkey that messed up. But I added a lot more hallucinations, and all hallucinations have to have different hotkeys, or else it's a conflict. And it also has to have different hotkeys from the rest of the other, like command card thingies on the High Templar, from like Storm and those things. So it's really hard to find keys for that.
So,
no, there are no 150 mineral pools in the test map. We might throw it in there so people can test it more though, but I haven't. The test map is actually updated compared to live right now. Oh, you can sneak past between there. That's interesting. So Myrault is actually sneaking. Is going to see a lot. Wow, TeddyBear is going for a gateway before Forge. I guess, did he scout his opponent? Yeah, he did. Okay, so he knows that's fairly safe to do.
I'm kind of, a little bit hesitant to say if it's going to pay off. Yeah, it's going to pay off.
What is going to pay off?
This gateway before Forge.
Yeah,
He's getting his Cybercore earlier. I think this time he will go for more brute war fundamental play, getting his Corsair fleet up and quick tag into Templar and Salads.
He may. That would actually be quite interesting to see. Unfortunately, it's still very laggy, so I'm sorry about that.
So funny that you say that.
Why?
Interesting to see, because we see nothing else in Brood War since 15 years.
What?
Getting Templar tech and Corsair.
Sorry, I'm not following you, but TeddyBear should really transfer workers. He only has 2 on his expansion. Myrault has been spreading them out well, and he's getting a 3rd that's almost complete, which is also sending out workers too.
TeddyBear didn't scout the 3rd. That's an important thing to notice, because his probe got killed off by Zerglings.
That means he doesn't know if there's going to be a Hydra bust or not, so that means he has to account for it potentially happening. He might have to throw some extra cannons, which will delay things even further.
Yeah. The Zerg Myrault didn't scout the Stargate, but he can imagine that it is coming. That's why he will respond in a minute to it. I thought he did already respond.
We hope. Well, he's probably going to get... Because that layer he's making now is fairly late if he wants to go for fast Spire to deal with them with the skirts. He's probably going to make some Hydras to at least get some Spore Crawlers up. But no Hydra, then no Evolution Chamber yet. Still just sticking with the lair. And he's getting a ton of Zerglings though, just in case there's a flood of Zealots incoming, although it's
like
just
those two in the middle.
Yes. The flood. Look at the surge of Zealots streaming.
I think these two queens can deal with it.
Yeah, they actually can. Oh yes, and queens can attack now in this patch, so. I don't know if he understands that though.
No, he doesn't need to enrage.
Well, it doesn't cost any energy. There we go. Oh no, they suddenly all got really mad.
Well, it only makes sense, right? Like after the battle, you get mad. Like
yeah, oh, I lost all my circlings.
My circlings, no, enrage. Okay, so we see a sentinel from TeddyBear. Curiously enough, after the first Corsair.
Oh, interesting.
I think this might be in response to Hydra pressure that might be coming. First Corsair for scouting and picking off overlords, and then transitioning into Corsairs, into Sentinels, which will offer him a lot of map presence, as long as there's no Hydralisk range or speed for overlords.
Yeah. I remember in Eurobow number 3 or 2 or 3, I think, when Myrault was just a new guy who no one knew about. He played versus Franskar, and guess what he was famous for at that time? Spreading creep. And look what he's doing. He's spreading creep like a champion right now, and he's going to start creeping all the way across the map, just like a really nasty person.
Yeah, we need more SC2 players to play this mod, I believe.
Ooh, TeddyBear's getting a nice group of Sentinels now. Not the best versus Masses of Mutas, but actually, one way to counter this is to make Eruptors, which is the new unit we added in this patch. So if he gets a Viper Nest and he throws on a couple of Eruptors, that might help versus this air pressure.
Yeah. I didn't even think of that. So many options this new unit provides. I wonder which genius came up with it.
It was such a well designed unit. Now, for any of you who don't know, I just found a feather stuck in the back of my t-shirt. I just had to share that because it's one of the strangest experiences I've had in a while. So yeah.
Interesting. So yeah, TeddyBear.
How do you comment on that?
How did go to third base of?
Oh, here comes the Norwards.
Here comes the Norwards. And I disabled them. They don't auto attack.
Okay, so are they gonna try and just kill Zerglings though? Because he will. Oh yeah, he needs to actually attack with them now. Oh, and they do a lot of damage. Nice spreading out though.
Yep, did manually detonate them. And look at that, they actually did damage. They killed Zerglings, totally imbalanced.
They actually did something now. Their may actually eventually pay off for themselves. I think that was a Null Ward they killed, not a Sentinel, I'm not sure. The death animation is very similar. And so here comes 3 bolts on fire, and they're gonna... No, not go in there. They're gonna go into the main instead.
But Myrault isn't reacting to it, and I like his SC2-esque response, similar to an Oracle, getting a spore every mineral line.
Yes, and then just make more workers as you lose them. Oh, he's getting a Spire, actually. It's really hard to think on your feet that you can actually get a Viper's Nest to deal with this now.
But in come the Zealots on the 12 o'clock.
We got
nice, and he will throw down a couple of Norwards to zone these Hydralisks.
Oh, very smart. Here comes the Norward. No, they shoot every single one of them.
And I think he lost a Sentinel in the process. Still, very nice display of Sentinel usage.
Indeed, you know what? I got a big grin on my face because these Sentinel changes we've been testing out for a while, and it looks like this is something that it's fun to watch and cast. It may not be completely balanced, but it's fun to watch and cast, and that's a good place to start for a new unit design.
So he's quite unsure what he wants to do now. The Sentinels don't have a lot of energy left in them. He's losing them to his spawn! Oh, really bad. That shouldn't have happened.
And the Overlords are trying to kill the Sentinel, forgetting that they don't have an attack. But Hydralisk will compensate for that. And there is an Overlord peeping group.
12 block under attack by a lot of Zealots getting focused down.
Oh wow, look at that.
He will get it. And he will retreat from these slower Hydralisks.
See, I was watching an Overlord poop creep on the head of a queen, but that was slightly more important. Oh, and this Nullward is actually going to get a lot.
The Zergling! Did you see it? The Zergling!
Dragged it in, stupid Zergling. He could have chased it out. And actually, didn't get too many kills though because they deal 30 damage.
The StackCraft 2, the StackCraft's episode with the Hydralisk, which was Seeker drones. Did you watch that? No.
Probably, I don't remember exactly that one. I just usually remember the last one when it comes to those. I don't.
Okay, gets the other hatchery.
Oh wow, this is an effective task force.
Think to recall out of there, which he does, and he gets most of his Zealots away. Loses 2 DTs, not too horrible.
Wow, Myrault is down to 2 mining bases. TeddyBear's harassment here is very, very effective, and he's going to get a 3rd base of his own. Of course, Myrault can very quickly retake these bases because they have infrastructure around them, but still, this is very nice. And TeddyBear did lose a lot of units, though, so Myrault is just going to unleash hell, and that's a lot of lurkers.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by all these lurkers. Because you would think that he would go for more hydraulic heavy force when you are facing no wards and, well, not perhaps the zealots, but these are so many lurkers. God
damn. And that storm was not very well placed.
Almost killed a lurker, so that's the minimum of cost efficiency you can expect from a...
Well, it was slightly worse would be not hitting anything, but yeah. Or so killing one Zergling.
Myrault didn't score the 3rd base of TeddyBear yet by his cannoning.
TeddyBear is just crossing his fingers as hard as he can, like, please don't go south, please don't discover my base, because he's completely cut off from being able to
he's trying to get the upgrade!
No, he cancelled the upgrade! And he's storming in rage for losing that upgrade. And there's another upgrade! Okay, that upgrade is gonna finish. I was just trying to hype.
Okay. The one interesting part we could talk about is, okay, he's getting observers, but if he had still his, I want to say Oracle, if he had to still his Sentinel, it would have been a very different situation than it would have been before in terms of detection.
Oh, and I like how Myrault is replacing the damaged lurkers with fresh ones. Look at that, it's incredible. And now he's gonna have to stop. Oh, TeddyBear needs to protect his precious observer.
Yeah, this observer is the key to pushing this contain up, but Myrault is simply giving the contain up, which surprises me.
I think he's played a lot of games in Starbow where you could do this in Bird War, but in Starbow for some reason it's harder to keep a contain going, it seems, and he's lost too many games this way, so he wants to go back to where he has more defenses so he can be even safer and then just slowly tech to ultimately, I feel.
I think one of the misconceptions from Myrault is that he thinks that TeddyBear is still on 2 base, which isn't the case at all. And I think this might be the reason why he has pulled up. Well, he's still on 2 base, so yeah, now he's taking an expansion as his overlord start, and I think he thinks he's further ahead than he actually isn't, because he isn't ahead.
Indeed, indeed. Let me just... Someone's trying to contact me on Skype. I just want to see what happens. Okay, never mind. Alright, so, Myrault with a very big force, very defensive force. His bases are not that well defended. I feel he should send some lurkers down there to the, what o'clock? 3 o'clock? 3 o'clock. There we go.
I think it's fine. I mean, 3 spawns, 3 spawns. It's a reasonable defense.
TRB would not be impressed, let's just put it that way. Is he gonna kill the Manx statue? No, okay. I was expecting that at the second here.
So, but this is a very defensive position for Myrault. There's no way you can break this as a Protoss player at this point in the game. TeddyBear is having a solid macro. Could throw down a couple more gates. Is getting his upgrades, 3 fortress actually. You could consider perhaps even getting an Arbiter Tribunal at this point.
Yeah, that would actually be a very interesting mixture. Arbiters are I think they're kind of like underused in PvZ, and people, like, underrated is the word I'm looking for. And we're gonna have a big battle now, which means that my computer is gonna be performing even more poorly, but maybe we can see some of the frames happening. Nope, this TeddyBear is pulling back, so for now we're gonna enjoy this choppy views of units moving around instead.
So we still see that Myrault enjoys his Vipers.
Indeed he does, and he had some good luck with them last game. Although I think he would have won that regardless of his Vipers, but still they were proving to be an
effective unit, Viper good unit. Especially if you have such a Protoss ball.
Yeah.
Vipers just, I mean, they are meant to counter big blobs of units. They can pick away a couple of High Templars with their spawn Brutling ability.
Locusts.
And spawn locusts, whatever. And I mean, the ensnare is just, I mean, 50% damage decrease is a lot of damage decreased.
Indeed. Now, hopefully, I don't remember what I was going to say, but good to see you too, Deck of Coffee.
TeddyBear is getting. I mean, he is everything right. He's doing everything right. He's expanding. He's getting a lot of fight time plus. But this fight, though, the end snares are huge once again.
Can't see everything. Needs to zoom out. Even more laggy. But oh wow, so many.
Well, his observers.
I think he lost everything to the Scourges. I think the Scourges picked up every single observer, and that was a very effective engagement from Myrault, in spite of many good storms from TeddyBear.
Yeah, the storms were really good, and I think this engagement could have gone a lot more horrible. I mean, it looked pretty horrible for TeddyBear for a second there. TeddyBear, in the meantime, is expanding on the bottom expansion. He has still a good chunk of High Templars ready to storm if Myrault decides to get too overly aggressive.
I think Myrault is actually slowly losing this game. Like, he's not contending any base of TeddyBear. TeddyBear's just... When you get a split map situation, that's bad for Zerg. Zerg wants to, like, be several bases ahead of their opponents in the late game. Maybe not 6, but a lot. And
I think TeddyBear should consider other attacks at this point. I mean, he's still sticking to his mainly Gateway army, and Gateway armies are good for Protoss. Storm is really good, but I think it's no mistake mixing it up against Zerg, throwing in an Arbiter here and there. Not only for stasis but recall.
Oh, the burrow is real. Look at that. He needs to use the Dark Swarm. Use the Swarm, Myrault.
Myrault completely caught out of position, forced to retreat. Is he going to engage? No, not yet. Good Storm kills a lot of Circlings in there. Another good Storm kills another. Oh, but he gets
flank!
He gets thrown completely. He has to recall out. That's his only hope.
Or he could just storm a lot. No, no.
No. That's not enough. That's not enough. Well, maybe. No, he's out of the Dark Swarm. No, he could perhaps make something happen, but...
He needs more Zerglings.
TeddyBear was...
the storm. Oh, here comes more Lurkers, though. The march of the Lurkers has begun. And he may... Okay, he cannot break the space. There's too many floating cannons.
No. There are DTs. There are no Overlords in place. I want to say Overseer. No Overlords.
Oh, he's gonna get the Observer. Or not. Just let it live. That also works. It's kind of anticlimactic.
Yep. And that's what I said, he doesn't have a lot of detection. I mean, he only has 3 Overlords with his army, which are very highly damaged. Imagine the upgrades for Protoss, the Plasma Shield upgrade stacks with the Arbiter. It gets doubled by the Arbiter Cloaking Field. Which wasn't the case in Brood War, but it's a really nice addition in Stubber.
It is. It's very strong. And oh wow, Myrault might just go for the throat here. No, he's gonna try and go for it. Oh, very nice Dark Swarm there. Actually, he's gonna be able to pick up the cannons easily now.
Yeah, gets
except for Storm.
Gets good storms. Another good storm. Lures the Ultralisk into another cannon and storming himself before merging for the greater good.
TeddyBear giving the movie The Perfect Storm a whole new meaning.
Yeah, we see TeddyBear is keeping it up to expand. And I think that might be the key for him to slowly winning the game against Myrault.
He is ahead in supply now.
Myrault is always trading army, really cost efficiency, but at the end of the day, if TeddyBear keeps expanding, he's gonna still be in a pretty bad spot. And now might be the what they want to say? The time, yes, for TeddyBear to do some damage. There's some group of forces incoming, but get spotted by imbalance.
Okay, there's the Overlord. Yeah, I'm waiting for drop play from Myrault here. Actually, get some drop take going, and he needs to, like, deal with several different bases at once and pass these lines of Fulton cannons in an effective way. Darkstorm can do it, but drop play can also do it. And that'd be nice.
I like that TeddyBear is getting Reavers, but I also like Myrault's decision for the Greater Spire.
The Greater Spire. Oh, that was a reference to Hot Fuzz, if you've ever seen that movie, but I'm probably sure very few have. Anyway, so he's gonna go up here. He's gonna find a base. Oh, he actually knows about the base. He's gonna rediscover this base. He needs to be careful with how he places.
Really nice Dark Swarms.
Oh,
and Reaver might spawn, and there's not a whole lot of there's not much.
Let's see how Imba 1 Reaver can be. He needs to actually start shooting though. Oh, there's
shoot! No, didn't shoot.
And these Zerglings are fairly effective.
Yep, but he lost all his
defilers. That's insane.
He lost all his defilers, and Zerglings
Oh, they need to actually pick up. Yeah, they got to pick up. No! What?
What? He did?
What?
What?
No! That's such a big mistake.
I even looked away because I was so sure that he's going to get
They
this
were
next.
they were an attack move. So when the army was close enough, they switched targets suddenly.
It's not that big of a deal because actually it's not that big of a deal.
It kind of is.
No, because at this point it's not about the number of expansions, but the pressure TeddyBear can rely. Because TeddyBear wanted to be aggressive, and he didn't manage to do
wow,
that.
the army of Myrault just trampling over TeddyBear. Now he's going to be able to take many bases. Like, meanwhile, though, a couple of Zealots are doing a lot of damage to Myrault's economy on the left side of the
Myrault
map.
is forced to pull his entire army back.
Oh, here comes 2 lurkers to finish the job! I'm gonna kill the workers first for good measure, and here goes the Nexus down, I think. I'm gonna watch it
this one Zealot. Oh, dying.
Yeah. So everything suddenly calmed down a little bit, but that was some intense fighting. Ooh, these lurkers are on the high ground here, and as soon as TeddyBear gets his low ground base up, he might have an unpleasant visit from Santa Lurker, which made no sense. But they're delivering horrible packets to naughty probes.
So we see a warp prism from TeddyBear, but we also, I think, is he getting warp gate? Because that might be a reasonable adjustment to his army composition. No, he isn't.
Oh, I love this! Sending down a small squad of Zerglings to bait out storms, gets a High Templar for it. What beautiful play from Myrault. A lesser Zerg would just throw everything he has at the base and cross his fingers that everything's going to be okay. But now it's time to set up. Ooh! Oh, the plague! Ooh!
Not the best plague.
No, I was expecting Darkstorm, but he's actually going to go back, consume, and then set up another plague or Darkstorm. Ooh, gotta be careful with the DT.
So do we see a Reaver drop on the top left? But I did see some Mutalisks on the production tab. I wonder where they are.
Oh, here they come, Mutalisks. They're one in the middle of the map. There's actually they're scattered about one by one for some reason. But so here comes the attack.
The attack. Many Zerglings still on the back trying to force out storms.
Oh, I love this. This is so incredibly. This attack was just beautiful. Set up the plague, everything, sending in the Zerglings first to kill off High Templars, and then waiting with the Zerglings so they all get stormed, so they can support the Ultralisk when they need to.
There are no observers with this army, so these lurkers have free reign over everything.
Man, Myrault, that was attack.
In cuts the observer! Observer! The observer must. No, the Zealots are
That's 3 observers. He can't kill all 3 of them. Oh, he has 3 Scourge if he has a perfect split, but the Nexus goes down, and the attack was beautiful, and Mutalisks are even joining.
Same time, the lurkers, the Reavers managed to kill the expansion.
Oh, they also managed to rift out of there, and the Mutas didn't even kill them. That's unfortunate.
Oh, he did get the Nexus, but here's the real threat for TeddyBear. These are the Guardians which are morphing. That's a real big threat.
I think he's fine.
Well, there's only 3.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but no, not the biggest of threats.
Not at the moment, but he knows that it could be potentially a threat.
We need to save that. we did.
Yeah, we were saying Myrault is starting to pulling ahead in this game, simply by not allowing for TeddyBear to put any countermeasure on. And TeddyBear wasn't able to defend his bases at the same time. Adding on Dragoons, I'm kind of skeptical about that.
Yeah, well, you got all the Opalisks. So as long as it keeps a healthy amount of Zealots and Archons in the mix, I think it's fine. Well, actually, Reavers though would probably be better, but a little bit of everything doesn't hurt, especially when he's not even close to max, so he can throw out whatever he wants to.
Well, he has to be really careful not to get plagued.
Wow, this creep spread is still going on. By the way, it's insane.
Yeah, the creep spread. The creep spread definitely helped the Zerg player in denying a lot of the aggressive plays from TeddyBear. Simply by scouting it.
So we have 56 drones from Myrault. We have 44 workers from TeddyBear.
Oh, 2 Reavers.
Upgrades. Upgrades is actually better for Zerg 2 than for Protoss. Although, nah, Pro's got +3 attack. It's actually fairly similar.
5 observers in this army.
That's too many for Myrault to pick off. The soundless Spinecrawler. Oh wow, here comes 3 Reavers. Let's see how fast they can kill a Spinecrawler. That's how fast they can kill a Spinecrawler.
They are lurkers. Oh well.
Splash damage.
Proto Splash imbalance since 1998.
Cannot. will not hit friendly.
Oh, what the play!
Oh, what? Just everything just turned red for a second. Like, what was going on there? That was a sick play. And oh, this base is gonna go down, but is oh, this Scourges loses 2 Reavers.
But the hatchery will die, and us do a lot of drones.
But he's going to lose all of these units.
That was a very well. He's not going to lose it.
Oh, that.
What? The Zerg doesn't have a lot of army.
Oh, meanwhile, there is a Zergling drop at the main base of TeddyBear, and he's going to kill off a lot of gateways, it seems. So that's nice. But another base goes down from Myrault, which is very unfortunate.
He actually kills 2 bases with this force, and has a lot of Archons left. That's insane.
This Zergling drop didn't just... Are these Zerglings going to beat the Zealots? That's insane. No, not with the Reaver coming in there. So much blood. Ugh.
That's insane. TeddyBear just turned the game around again.
He did. This game has been very back and forth indeed.
This is one of the best PvZs I've... No, not necessarily one of the best, but it's good PvZ.
It's a very good PvZ. Here comes more lurkers. I love how he's still making lurkers. Oh, not put them there. Bad lurkers. And he's expanding the expansion flank, the hatchery flank from the army there. I like it.
2 lurkers at the bottom right, and the 9 expand.
How did they get in there? That's insane. Oh, TeddyBear had poor
That's not.
placement.
That's not too difficult.
No, it wasn't. Oh, bam.
So the lurker. Oh, good shot. He even has the upgrade, the damage upgrade. Otherwise, this lurker would.
But it's really no point playing anymore. He just needs to deal damage now because the plague has already done its effect. He needs to get rid of the shields. Agents of shields. Anyway, Myrault is losing a lot of bases.
Yeah, he only has basically only 1 base mining. TeddyBear knows about the left base.
Oh, but TeddyBear has no bases mining, mind you.
Ah, yes.
Well, he's probably gonna save this next. Yes. Actually, this just suddenly turned into a really low eco game. Oh, Myrault needs to cancel this hatchery.
If we look at the income tab, Myrault is like at 500 and TeddyBear at 200.
Yeah, this is not very high. Oh, when the Nexus goes down.
Where's observers? I think Myrault. I know. There's still 3 observers.
TeddyBear doesn't have 400 minerals for a new Nexus. He needs to distant mine just to expand right now. This is really bad for TeddyBear.
Oh, he could cancel it. He's making a Nexus somewhere.
Oh, there we go.
So,
oh, never mind. Oh, but oh, Mutas, go cancel it. Go kill. No, Mutas are coming back to help defend versus this army. Oh, but TeddyBear cannot attack into this. Look at this insane defense here.
Yeah, you know, pull back.
Losing the observers.
The observers. That's huge. That's huge. You don't want to invest into making more observers in this point. Yeah, still some at the top, bottom right, but I don't know if TeddyBear knows about this.
But Myrault is mining off of 2 bases technically. Oh, actually, one of them has a lot of minerals, surprisingly, but the other one is almost empty.
Yes.
Empty.
It's basically 1.5 at this point.
Yeah. Or more like 1.33. It depends how you want to put your fractions.
That math. So 40 T squad patrolling, bottom top left.
Yeah, they're gonna make sure no. Oh no, they're actually coming back. You should maybe morph them into Dark Archon soon.
Oh.
Mealstorm might be really strong.
You cannot engage into you cannot engage into Zerglings. Zerglings are so cost efficient.
Oh wow! Look at my prophecies being fulfilled here. Dark Archons, just like I was saying. Yeah. Meanwhile, Zerglings killing whatever they can find.
At this point, it might be perhaps a decent idea to get the upgrade to Maelstrom.
Don't, dude! Move down with 1 first to see what's down there. There we go. Oh, I like the creep there. That's nice. Does he not have Maelstrom?
Nope. He has to research.
Oh, yeah, because feedback is not going to be that useful. Sure.
Well, versus the defilers.
Oh, Maelstrom is coming now. That is going to help a lot.
Yeah, I would chrono boost that out. Where is it? Where's his Templar archive? Ah, there it is. He has so much chrono boost, he doesn't use it. That's a shame. And he has too many probes on this expansion. If this expansion dies, he has no economy whatsoever. Oh, catches an overload from Myrault. That's surprisingly.
Yeah, that is actually... No, never mind. So yeah, Myrault is getting this base up again. This is a very important base for him to defend, and he's putting up a lot of defenses to make that happen. TeddyBear is still behind in supply, and yeah.
I think Maelstrom is going to be really key. Myrault hasn't scouted yet the Dark Archons, so he might not. Well, you want to be somewhat split up against Protoss army, but if you are facing Dark Storms and Dark Archons, you really want to be split up against Protoss army.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
This is going to be actually this is just kind of silence before the storm. Now both of them don't really want to engage anymore. They both just want to take one base at a time. Oh, there's one Dark Templar. I think there's still some lurkers over. No, there's 2 Zerglings that could potentially kill this Dark Templar. I don't know if they're going to be able to.
No, it chooses to send this entire Zergling flock to kill with this.
Oh, but the base
he gets it!
Go down!
He gets it and even escapes with the DT. This DT is Zeratul. No, he isn't, because he's going to die.
Well, Zeratul dies too, eventually. Oh, storm drops! Very nice storm drops from TeddyBear here. Oh, but here comes the too many Scourges to kill it.
Nope, loses the both High Templar before the one High Templar had enough energy to stop. But if you look at the minimap, how much Zerg there is. There's so much Zerg on the map.
Oh, he's even spreading creep all the way up to the face of TeddyBear.
That's the thing though. Zerg has so many units and Protoss so little, but Protoss has the most cost-efficient unit. This is a very these are you look at this. Well, 5 Archons and 4 Reavers. Like that's not much. That's a lot for cheap units like Zerglings to engage in.
And if you combine that with Maelstrom, oof, that's so hard to break. And the thing is, he doesn't really need to break. This is just one base that TeddyBear has. It's gonna go dry in a while. But as long as he can keep TeddyBear from not taking another expansion, and then he can control the rest of the map, he should be fine. But look at this! TeddyBear says, you know what, you're not getting this base, Myrault. And Myrault says, yes I will, and I'm putting up a lot of lurkers here, and my whole army.
Yeah, the whole army is there to deal with this. And, well, that's the thing though, there isn't a lot of TeddyBear can do at the moment to deal with this.
His main army kind of is protecting his
See,
base is so
Overlord
immobile
drop.
that he can't really punish.
See another Overlord drop.
Oh, wow!
I think perhaps if he did throw down a pylon wall with the 2 gateways at the choke of this natural, he might consider moving out with 1 or 2 High Templars leaving there.
Yeah.
In every other scenario, I would reconsider moving this army.
Okay, these Zerglings are doing their job, and they're gonna kill. They're actually just gonna kill the base of TeddyBear. He can't really. Okay, he's moving back to defend. He's even moving the.
Well, he left 1 Reaver and 2 High Templars.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's
I think that will be enough to at least hold any Zerg threats at bay.
These Zerglings are with their own crack, man.
That's why you called them cracklings in Brood War, and why
someone beat me to that a long time ago. So Myrault is gonna actually try and take another expansion. Myrault is just taking the map and he's defending it. He's going completely TRB late game style, and I don't think TeddyBear can actually win this game anymore.
Well, let's look at
don't attack down there. This might be really actually he might.
Oh, big Reaver shots. Big Reaver shots.
Still be able to. Oh, and he double storms, which is really bad. And wow. Well, just workers could. No, never mind. And I think Myrault just got this.
Yeah, perhaps. Well, where is he rallying his workers? That's the real question here for me. Let's all pull on top of the Zerg creep.
Yeah, this is. Oh, he's actually going over here to distant mine, but yeah, he's gonna lose all these workers eventually. And yeah. Oh,
he will distant mine. He might consider taking the.
He needs to be so careful moving into there. There's spore crawlers. Oh, he can't lose the observers.
Maelstrom.
Oh, there's more. Okay, there's the Maelstrom. Oh, there's more observers here, but there's also more Maelstrom. Oh, the Dark Templars, Archons need to chill out a little bit. They're a little bit too far into the engagement. Plague goes down, Storm goes down, Dark Swarm is up. Everything is crazy, and TeddyBear might break this. Does he see that?
Where's his observer?
They're on the back there. Here they come, but they need to be careful with these observers. Stay away from the spore crawlers, cannons, whatever. Zerglings come in and do a lot of damage because everything has been plagued.
Nice pick up. Nice pick up.
Very nice, Michael from TeddyBear.
I think TeddyBear might saves the Reaver.
Oh, so many almost dead Reavers. Here comes another scourge of Zerglings, and he saves the Reavers yet again. This is the Dark Archon. Oh, very nice shots there from the Reavers. Oh, don't send the Zerglings. Don't go back to the
10
mineral line.
scourges on the way. That's a real problem.
18 actually.
Oh well, not
That's
8.
enough to kill 2 War Prisms according to my calculations.
You think?
Yeah,
Might be close.
It's a good thing I'm a math teacher, so I know these things. Oh, but these observers though.
But they might. Well, he will get the hatchery, and the Reavers might survive anyway. Because, you know, recall.
Oh no! Careful. Okay, just go kill the... Yeah, sacrifice half of your scourges to that.
Up, and the Reavers die.
Eventually go down. He just needs 500 more Zerglings.
Point to rift them. No, never mind.
No, he needs all the Chrono Boost he can get right now, for some reason. Anyhow, distant mining is happening from TeddyBear. He lost his very important base down here. Meanwhile, Myrault has one partly mining base. And he's actually retaking the base that he just defended. And if he can just move all his workers from various bases now, and also defend it with all his Scourge, then he might just be fine. Why did he make that many Scourge? That's insane.
So, the question is, what is TRB doing? He's distant mining.
TRB? He's not...
No, not TRB, I'm sorry, TeddyBear. Whatever. He's distant mining. He might catch all the drones, which will be... which might be pretty useful. Useful.
Cringe! Oh, wow! The moving away there. It's quite nice.
The moving away there is quite nice.
Away of the door. Did I just tell you that I'm a good caster?
Yes. Nearly as good as me, yes.
Thank you. Yes, Dark Archon had feedback.
That's a really, like, TeddyBear's economy is from distant mining. It's distant mining the entire time, only for
And it's only half of his opponent who's mining off of one very crappy base. But he's getting... Okay, this base is going to be important. And this is going to be hard for TeddyBear to punish because it's so far away from his army too.
You have to admit, it's closer than you thought initially.
It is a lot closer than I thought. And Myrault just making sure there's no base up where he's about to expand, and he's very happy to not find one there. So, Myrault is distant mining too, actually, now. It's the battle of the distant mines. And you know what? So, TeddyBear doesn't even want to make a base where he's distant mining, because the minerals are so low. He wants to take, like, the bottom right side map.
TeddyBear should really consider mining his from his empty assimilator. Because at this point, there's... Like, low eco situations in Brood War always favored Protoss by the fact that Archons don't cost that much minerals.
True.
And Vespene gas is basically for free. And TeddyBear doesn't have a lot of Vespene gas.
True.
Yes, he's forced to produce a lot of salads because for some reason he doesn't have a lot of Vespene gas.
Oh, he borrows the Zerglings, that's kind of cute. I really feel if Myrault Money was doing that, if he also just sent a couple of lurkers to just deny this distant mining, that would be really strong. Or just some Zerglings, but...
I think TeddyBear should just, like, mine from his natural and his main base. The gas.
Yeah. That would be a good idea. It's hard to think about that. You just think it's depleted and there's no value there, but there is some value there. Meanwhile, though, TeddyBear is actually going to try and kill this last mining base. Meanwhile, he's doing what I told him to. The lurker is there, killing all the workers. TeddyBear's going to lose his entire economy.
Don't think that's a good idea from TeddyBear. There's no way he can be...
He got the observer. Are there any observers left? There are no observers left for TeddyBear, and he doesn't have a robotics. Yes, he does. There's a robotics facility.
But he doesn't have an observatory.
He doesn't. He chrono boosted, but there was no observer to be built.
Let's chrono boost. Oh wait. Oh, that's a horrible position to be in. Oh, but he doesn't know that there's an observer. So.
Oh, he's making an observatory now. But Myrault, Myrault doesn't know. So he didn't have to unburrow that. Well, actually, he would have managed to just kill it with Storm. Yes, I know the stream is a little bit choppy. I'm not sure why. I might have to restart my computer after this game or something and see if that helps.
Myrault, slowly but surely, taking the game away 2 overs TeddyBear after a really good game 2.
Yeah, these Zerglings are actually just going to finish it off. I think TeddyBear's army is out of way. He has enough minerals to take this... Wow, if he can actually take and hold this base...
He might relocate to the...
This is an insane game. This game just refuses to stop.
I mean, it's TeddyBear. It's kind of to expect that.
No, but he's actually still has a slight chance here. He's like, he is not prematurely GGing. Like, he's not. I'm such a good caster.
But TeddyBear is, for some reason, I think he misunderstands in what spots he is. He thinks he's in a very good spot, and he's constantly moving aggressive with his salads. And this might end really, really badly if these Zerglings decide to surround this army.
Well, if Teddy can somehow... But here's the thing, he's gonna lose all his tech. He's gonna have to start from scratch on this tech, dude. Oh, and he's... Oh, this is the last observer he can make for a very long time. He has one observer. If he loses that observer, this game is basically over.
Yeah, there only needs to be a fleet of Scourges to deal with this.
Scourge.
Also, he never got evade, so it's easier for the Zerg to Scourge the observer.
Yeah.
If he had evade, it would be really hard for the player to Scourge these things.
He just dropped all his Zerglings on the creep. I don't think that was... I think he was supposed... Wait, what? I don't know what's going on. But a drop here is actually... Oh, most of his defense are units. But to get him away from the choke, though, if he can drop, force him back, and then move in with the rest of his army to get a good surround, that might be good. But right now, Myrault doesn't have that many units. But this is the important note. Myrault doesn't have to attack. He's up on bases right now, but if he waits for too long, it might be a little bit scary.
Yeah, this game will drag on for a while. Which is weird to say for someone who just lost his entire main base.
Yeah, and the sad thing is, like, TeddyBear is fighting so hard to stay in this game, but it's just, I can't see him winning this, though.
You should get the Kaidaran Citadel, and the Archons at the choke was really, really nice. That will fend off an infinite amount of Zerglings, especially if there's a Kaidaran Citadel.
Oh, look at that, TeddyBear. Are the Lurkers outranging? I guess he can't see up something. Lurkers have some really weird
see
up.
Lurkers
he needs to actually have Darkstorm on the rest of his Lurkers. Okay, that Darkstorm was not the best, but it's doing the
I will lose another Lurker, but that's not too bad, because TeddyBear once again will lose his observatory.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't lose your Scourges, dude. That's not good.
That's not too big of a deal. Look
at
this
but it's not good though.
Look at this money.
Look how 3/3 Zerglings with Adrenal Glands kill things.
Let's look at how fast this base will die.
It's insane. It's just mesmerizing. This is oddly satisfying to watch, actually.
Look at how fast Nexus will die. A couple of Zerglings attacking it. Dig.
It's insane.
Staggered 1 and Stabo Zerglings, they are no joke.
no joke at all. And he's probably just gonna kill off the rest of this. He's gonna make sure the map is blue and the goo is goo.
Yeah.
It should just... This is probably gonna be the last tournament I ever cast. Alright.
So, now comes the potentially the last battle, because...
Oh, if he loses this observer...
forcing out the storm, that's really, really bad, because TeddyBear doesn't have a lot of storm.
The Archon can shoot down a cliff?
Yes. It could do that in Broodwar 2.
That's pretty cool. Oh, he's forcing out so many storms. Look at how immortal this Lurker is. He's regenerating because of the creep. Yeah, he's a lot of storm has been forced out to only kill a handful of Lurkers. And when he swarms in with those Zerglings, this game is over.
Yep. More Lurkers killing everything.
More Dark Swarm.
This game just is over any second now. Well, if he gets Reaver...
No, don't even start trying to hype this up that he might just turn around.
Move another Archon, no! GG.
GG.
Well played from TeddyBear and Myrault.
I think you got some